Longston. Fairyhouse point to point at the end of April is the only run this horse has had so far. And the other one, Reckless Spending, is from Nicky Henderson's stable. It's got a point-to-point second in October of last year and a National Hunt flat race beaten 9 lengths into third place at Worcester in May. So they all come from good stables. They've all obviously shown they've got some sort of ability so far. And one would think in time they're all going to win their fair share of races. The last one of them is just arriving at the post now. Cryptic Jim, 11-8, just gone 5-4 as favourite. Lorico, 13-8, but has been 6-4. Reckless Spending is about a 9-2 chance, has got as low as 4s. And Seaman Story is now 11-1. 14-1 to begin with, but now into 11s. We are a minute off race time of 12:15. So they are Seaman Story just joining the others. Of course, the problem with these small field races is, will they go any sort of pace? How worthy will the form be? And which one of them will actually a slow or potentially slow run 4-runner race suit, as opposed to which one is the best horse? Starter is up on the steps. What have we got to 15 seconds or so to race time. I think this will be the last turn. Probably about to turn to the start. In fact, they are. Flag is raised, so starters ready to send them on their way. Thank you. They're off. They race away then. First of the afternoon. Little short of 2.5 miles they're going to go. They'll jump 10. First pair of those come up pretty quickly down the side of the course. Lorico, white, green and cerise colours, is going to be the leader at flight number 1 and got over it by just about a length. Yellow sleeve jacket of Cryptic Jim. Then on the right, little bit keen, Seaman Story, the outsider of the quartet, white and blue colours as they jump the second, and he probably just about level, in fact, with Reckless Spending, the yellow and royal blue colours. So that is the order of the quartet, who are approaching the home turn for the first time. There is at most 3 lengths between them. Lead is with Lorico and Harry Skelton, going to turn right-handed. Had 5 runs so far, 3 in France, 2 in the UK, being placed in all of them. About a length ahead. Cryptic Jim, a red, purple jacket, yellow sleeves. A second couple of weeks ago on his seasonal debut. And had won at Exeter in a flat race the time before that. Reckless Spending, the yellow and blue colours. Last seen out when he was 3rd at Worcester in May. And Seaman Story, a white and blue, is still a little keen, although David Bass has now got him anchored as the back marker of the quartet as they come on towards flight number 4. And then to the winning post and 1 circuit to go in this safer gambling week National Hunt Maiden. So it is Lorico with Cryptic Jim breathing down his neck, literally. He's a much bigger horse, Cryptic Jim, in second place. Then comes Reckless Spending and the blue cap, the yellow and blue jacket up to the rail, about a length further behind. And the white and blue of Seaman Story is a half length behind him round the outside. A little change really in the order of the quartet, but there's only 2 or 3 lengths between them as they're about to run on down towards the last 1.5 miles. So Lorico and Harry Skelton leading, but only very narrowly now. Brendan Powell, the yellow sleeve jacket on Cryptic Jim, it's only about a half length behind him as they run on towards flight number 5. They're coming towards it now. And then Reckless Spending. So a length and a half behind, right over that in third place. probably sharing, in fact, third place with Sea Moon Story, who's a little wider than him on the course. Running towards number 6, they run downhill as they go on towards this one. Still only 3 or 4 lengths between them. And the mainly white colours of Lorico over to, on the extreme right, the yellow sleeve jacket of Cryptic Jim. Running downhill has lit up Sea Moon Story a little bit in the white and blue, still rather keen, and takes a definite third position. And Reckless Spending in the yellow and blue be about a half length behind and the back marker of the quartet. But they're now approaching the completion of their first circuit and a little over a mile to go from here. Lorico has been headed now by Cryptic Jim, who has just moved through to about a half-length advantage. There's a length behind those to Sea Moon Story, who races wider off the running rail and shows in third place very narrowly over Reckless Spending in the yellow and blue, hugs the rails in fourth. So right-handed they've turned and they begin the run on towards home. They've got 4 more to jump from here, heading down to the last 3/4 of a mile. Cryptic Jim, Brendan Powell, yellow sleeves on the right, with Lorico towards the left there and Harry Skelton. Reckless Spending was a little bit untidy. Nico de Boinville, the yellow and blue, as they come to the third last flight of hurdles. The leading pair touchdown together. Sea Moon Story and David Bass in white and blue is right on their tails as well. Bit of a run now before they'll leave the ground again, which will be in the home straight. They've 2 more to jump. And Lorico battling away on the inside of Cryptic Jim. The pair together, they're still only a length behind them. To Sea Moon Story, who runs in third around the outside of Reckless Spending. So last bit of the turn into the home straight. 2 more to jump from here. Less than 3 furlongs to go. Lorico, the cerise cap on the left, the yellow sleeves of Cryptic Jim on the right. They're on by about a length to Reckless Spending, who's attempting to make progress, and then comes Sea Moon Story. Leading pair together at the second last. 1 to go then. And it's Cryptic Jim nearest to the stands. Lorico's furthest away. This pair by 2 lengths to Reckless Spending, who's still trying to close. Cryptic Jim at the last. Touchdown by around about 3 parts of a length to Lorico in second position. Reckless Spending behind those. It's Cryptic Jim safely in front here with Brendan Powell and goes on to win by about 3. Judged for second, Lorico being joined by Reckless Spending on the line for second place. Fourth to Sea Moon Story.